Welcome back to my platform. This is a Teach Yourself Mathematics, one of my textbooks, Teach Yourself Mathematics. Today, I want to solve a question on the first chapter of my textbook. And that first chapter is on exponential functions, or what you call laws of indices. A question I have picked from it, which is this on the board: simplify 4 times 2 raised to power n plus 1 minus 2 raised to power n plus 2 all over 2 raised to power n plus 1 minus 2 raised to power n. For me to solve this question, I need to recall laws of what? Indices, or what we call exponential functions. And this is the law. Recall law 1 in indices. X here is the base, and this base is raised to power n times another base raised to power what? N, equal to, because the bases are the same, the law says we should write one of the base and add the powers together. So one thing about some students, or most students, is that they understand the law from left to right, and they forgot to understand from right to left. If I see this, we have 2 powers here, 2 powers. So this right hand side, because the power is 2, it will make me write this x, the base, twice. And this plus will turn to times. And the first power will be on the first base, the second power will be on the second base. So when you understand this law, you can solve this question easily without wasting time. This is 4. Here we have how many powers here? 2. We write the 2 bases, the first power, which is n, the second one, which is what? 1, and the plus turns to times, minus. The same thing happens to this, the same thing happens here, and the same thing happens over here. If you look at this minus at the middle, it's not division, it's ordinary minus. So we're bound to do what they call factorization. I'll be able to solve the problem without stress. Or first of all, let's look at this first approach. Let 2 raised to power n be equal to a. If I go through that method of solving it, things will be a little bit easier. Let 2 raised to power n, because 2 raised to power n is everywhere. So let it be a, or let it be f, let it be x, let it be any alphabet you so prefer. So I'm going to go in solving it this way without wasting much of our time by saying, wherever I see 2 raised to power n, I put a. That means this is 4 times a times 2 minus a times 4 all over a times 2 minus a. If you look at the left, the numerator, 4 times 2 is 8. It becomes 8a. 4 times a becomes 4 what? A, all over 2a minus a. 8a minus 4a will give us 4a. 2a minus a will give us a. And the final answer will be 4, because the a will cancel what? A. That is one way to solve this kind of question. And you get 4 as your answer. Another method is to do what they call factorization of the problem. Factorization, trying to factorize by going this way. Alternatively, from here, from this original one, I will factorize. The numerator has minus at the middle. I look at the both sides, I factorize. What is common to both sides? 4 is common to both sides. 4. 2 raised to power n is also common to both sides. That is this, into 2 minus 1 all over the denominator. Minus is at the middle. What is also common is 2 raised to power what? N. I factorize into 2 minus 1. So it becomes 4 times 2 raised to power n over 2 raised to power n. You will agree with me that 2 minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. Then 2 raised to power n, we'll divide 2 raised to power n, and our result will also be what? 4. Ladies and gentlemen, that question on the board, solved by me from my textbook, is based on the laws of indices. And that is what I took time to explain in the first chapter of my textbook, Teach Yourself Mathematics, which is for students in SS1, SS2, SS3, and students in tertiary institution. On that note, if you have questions, I'll be willing to explain. Just put your comment in the comment section. I'll be able to answer your question. God bless you. See you when the need arises. Bye.